Do you see how the colors behind me are blue? Because blue represents sadness. It represents depression. And that's the state I'm still in. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick. If you're new here, welcome. If you are not new here,
welcome back.
Oh my god. Ugh. I'm not excited. I want to be excited, but I can't because my favorite character is dead.
Oh god. Oh no. Please, come on.
Like, is he dead? Is he actually dead? I mean, I guess we'll find out. But hi. So today we are... oh god. We're getting back into Hannibal, season 3, episodes 1 and 2. Honestly, let's put it this way. The finale of season 2 upset me so much that I was genuinely considering not going back to Hannibal until the beginning of next year. Like, I was just like, no, we're just gonna wait because I need time to recoup my emotions. But you know what? We're just gonna dive back in now. We're gonna get it out of the way. We're gonna work through the trauma as we undoubtedly add even more trauma. Well, last we left our crew, they were all dead, and Alana was on her way out, and Hannibal and Bedelia were literally on their way out of the fucking country, because apparently she's either a bad guy or she is so far gone after what Hannibal has done, which I guess makes sense, because that was the whole thing, you know, like he can convince you to do shit. Like what, Abigail?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, she was apparently alive and then died. Like she literally came back to life and then died 30 seconds.
This is sick.
Before we get into this reaction, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you can get notifications when I upload a new video. You could also check me out on social media. I have both Instagram and I have Twitter, and you can check out my Patreon. You'll get access to exclusive polls to help me pick what I watch next, full-length audio commentaries, Patreon exclusive full-length reactions. Well, I know we're all so excited. As you can tell, I'm so excited. Let's get into season 3, episode 1, and then episode 2 of Hannibal. Who is this? Who is this person riding this motorcycle with no respect for road safety? Well, at least they're wearing a helmet. Because little PSA, if you ride a motorcycle and you don't wear a helmet, you're an idiot. You beast. I don't care how cool he looked riding that motorcycle just now. He's dead to me.
Anthony Dimon.
Boris Yakov.
I'd offer a hand, but...
It's a double-fisted kind of bash.
Wait, is it a fisting party? What did he say?
One can appreciate another's words without dissecting them. On occasion, dissection is the only thing that will do.
Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Same old fucking shit.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Paris. Ignore me, sorry, I saw Gaga recently. It's in my brain.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Well, he's dead. Here we go. Here we go with this shit again.
Bonsoir.
Is that man's wife or something? Imagine like rolling up to your house after work. You come home from a long day at work. You're so excited to see your man, and you walk in not to find your man sitting at the dinner table, but your man is on the fucking plate being eaten by another man at the dinner.
No, ma'am.
Aye. Abel Gideon.
You really are the devil. Certainly seem to enjoy it. You have a click in your hoof.
Yes.
Smoked, glazed, served on a sugarcane quill. You'll be falling off the bone.
You'll be falling off the... Oh my god.
With my last leg standing next to me, I should still wrestle with the urges to fight or flee.
You ain't got no legs. Where the f you gonna flee to? You gonna crawl out of there on your elbows? Also, you're dead. This is a flashback. What is this? Why is it black and white? Is that... Oh, look at her. I mean, I'm mad at her. Well, she didn't really do anything.
Are you familiar with the personalities of pre-Renaissance Florence? I think not.
Is he insulting him?
Allegro mi sembrava amore, tenendomi il cuore in mano. E nelle braccia aveva Madonna involta in un...
I heard Madonna. I heard that.
If he's such an expert on Dante, let him lecture on Dante to the studiolo. Let him face them extempore.
Hannibal's gonna eat him. What are they speaking? Are they speaking Italian or are they speaking they're in Italy, right?
We're among the palaces built 600 years ago by the merchant princes, the kingmakers, and the connivers of Renaissance Florence.
Florence, okay. Yeah, they're in Italy.
You created a vacancy at the Palazzo Capone by removing the former curator.
A simple process requiring a few seconds work on the old man and a modest outlay for 2 bags of cement.
Is she just that far gone at this point that she's just like, it is what it is. This is my life now.
Oh, I'm fine. It's just that life is pointless and nothing matters, and I'm always tired.
She looks fabulous. It's a beautiful dress. Look how expensive everything around her looks.
How do you feel today?
I still believe I am in conscious control of my actions. Given your history, that's a good day.
Are you there? Are you there with him? That means you are not in control of your actions, sis. What in the Nancy Thompson? Pretty deep bathtub. Yeah, so see, because you're not in control of your actions. You were just like in the fucking sunken place. Oh, this is back at her house. Is this like a flashback? Is Hannibal in her shower? Oh, he went there to wash off everyone's blood.
Surprise, bitch.
Shoot him. Look at her. Look at her looking at his penis.
What have you done, Hannibal?
Yeah, what has he done? He f***ed everything up. He ruined my life. That's what Hannibal did.
Is Will Graham still alive?
Will Graham was not a suitable substitute for therapy.
What was he?
My soulmate.
I think horrible is still coming. Right now, it's worse. Right now, I'm just trying to keep from dying.
Do you trust me?
Hell no.
You're optimistic I won't kill you.
She's just drunk. She got that liquid courage in her right now. Ooh, look how gorgeous that is. I bet that wasn't even wet, like how the pavement all looked wet. The other day I was outside watching them film Chicago PD, I think it was. And like, I watched this car come down the street and just wet the ground to give the illusion that it had like freshly rained outside. Nothing is as it seems.
Hello. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
We met in Paris a few months back. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's just here I was, and then there you were. I never forget a face.
Is he?
He's the new curator and translator at the Palazzo Capone.
Evidently the last one eloped with a woman, or someone's money, or both.
That's a commonly held belief.
Oh, because he ate him.
Yes.
Just like, are we supposed to know who they're talking about? Ew, he's so fucking nasty.
Imagine what you must taste like. Won't be long until someone's taking a bite out of you.
I wonder if that ever actually happens. Because Karma, she keeps receipts. Ew, what is that? What is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, it's like an oyster. That's still gross. It's like an ocean booger.
You're traveling alone, Anthony.
The only way I travel.
Why does she keep making weird faces?
I'm trying not to eat anything with a central nervous system.
Oh, she still doesn't want to, she still doesn't want to eat, understandably, anything that he's cooking.
My husband is very particular about how I taste.
So I am Confucian.
Well, he's not eating her.
Is it that kind of party?
Oh, that he thinks that he's about to play. No. Hannibal's about to play with you, but he's about to play with your organs. She looks snatched right there. Like, I don't even know what I would do if I looked like her. Like, I'd be fighting bitches off with a bat.
This is disgusting.
Wow. This is sick.
This season so far, well, at least this episode, this is shot very differently. Like, there's a lot of unique new styles being utilized in this episode. It all just kind of like looks a little different. What happened? Is this the former patient? Are we finally seeing it?
It's been 84 years.
Like she went into like a fugue state. She didn't even remember doing it. Also, ew, that was very a cult of Chucky. You know, he sticks his arm down her throat.
This wasn't reckless violence. It was a controlled use of force.
I know what happened.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
I can help you if you ask me to.
Will you help me?
Oh no. He's just gonna completely destroy her mind. Like he did with, what's her face? That was like, she's missing an arm. She was found down in that FBI agent. These poor people.
Mr. Dimond, please join us. We were just about to discuss the matter of chewing and dancing.
Ooh. Well, she was looking at that picture of Judas hanging from the tree pretty intently. I wonder if she's like gonna try and kill herself now.
Dr. Fair is a friend of yours?
I was his TA at Cambridge. Tales I could tell.
Please do.
What kind of friend would I be?
Oh, he wants him bad. Oh my God, he wants to ride him like a horse, y'all. Oh my God.
What still slaps the clammy flab of our submissive consciousness hard enough to get our attention?
What wickedness has your attention, Mr. Dimond?
Yours.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Now, honestly, I would normally be down for this, but with this, he can't. He's just gonna end up getting eaten. He wants to get eaten, but he doesn't want to get eaten.
We can twist ourselves into all manner of uncomfortable positions.
Are you here to twist me into an uncomfortable position?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting horny.
Stop, Nick.
I would like to see it.
I don't even know why she went home and packed. Like, just grab your fucking passport and dip.
Observe or participate.
What?
Are you in this very moment observing or participating?
Observing.
Oh, I feel so bad for Bedelia. Like, she is so fucking cracked right now. Oh, well. Ooh, how did he break his neck? He didn't just break it like this. Like, he broke it back. Hannibal is a monster.
Would you rather I extended you the same kindness as to escargot?
I find knowing to be far more powerful. Why do you think I'm allowing this?
Why do you think I'm allowing this?
I would like to know, because I don't understand what the purpose of these flashbacks are.
Because snails aren't the only creatures who prefer eating with company. If only that company could be Will Graham.
No, don't mention his name, please. Oh God, what did he do? What did he do? What was that? Was that a torso? Where was that? Ugh. All right, so that was the end of season 3, episode 1. It was very different. Everything, like, it was filmed differently. There was a lot of like new editing techniques, new film techniques. It was something new, something fresh. I feel like I vaguely remember one of my buddies who loves Hannibal telling me, while season 2 is obviously very grotesque, season 3 is, I think they said, for like from a visual standpoint, like it's the most like artistic with like the filming styles and stuff like that. So I'm really, really excited to get into that. I did not or do not understand what the purpose of the flashbacks are. I don't know if that's actually something that happened or if this is something that occurred in Hannibal's mind, because, you know, he's a little cray-cray. I really, really feel bad for Bedelia. Like,
It was bad for her. It was really bad for her.
Gillian is playing the role to perfection, because I look like each frame practically that I've seen her in this episode, she looks like she is just like this close from just jumping off a bridge. It's an interesting new setting. I feel like maybe from memory, I think part of Hannibal, the movie, I feel like part of that takes place in Italy, but I could be wrong. And I don't want to admit this. Like, I don't want to admit it, but I'm going to. I don't know. Hannibal was looking a little sexy this episode.
Don't repeat that.
Which brings me to, do you know who was not in this episode? I don't know. I feel like maybe somebody, if I remember correctly, I feel like somebody might have said something in the comments when I posted the finale for season 2, something about like Will in season 3. I don't know if like Will is in season 3 in flashbacks, because obviously we've already seen Gideon. So did he actually fucking kill Will? Because I feel like there's just been a part in my heart that has been like hoping that he lived, but he's not here. So he died. He's dead. I just feel like I've just been the wound has been freshly opened. Will. Like, who is taking care of Winston? I don't know. no. All right, you know what? Let's get into season 2. No. Oh my God. See, I'm flustered. Let's get into season 3, episode 2 of Hannibal. Hi, baby. Oh my, this is a flashback. I don't want to watch this again. I don't want to watch this again. I had to watch it in editing and twice was enough. I cannot watch him die again. Or like the look of pain when he sees Abigail and then he kills Abigail and it was heartbreaking. No. I can hear him dying. I can hear it. I don't need to see it again because I already feel it. I can feel the tears beginning. Well. What is that about? What is happening? What is this? Is he alive? What is this? Y'all. Oh. Thank God. Thank you. Whoever's listening, thank you. Oh my God. He's alive. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Thank God. Oh, my voice. Oh, you see it?
What the fuck?
What is this? What does that mean? Is this not real?
They told me he knew exactly how to cut me. They said it was surgical. He wanted us to live.
Oh God. Oh my God, he's alive. Hannibal didn't kill him. You know what? Pause. I will say this. I've never been the biggest Abigail fan, but I am the biggest Will fan, and I'm happy she's alive. Because that means that Will did not actually have to fucking watch her get murder-lated in front of him. But y'all, Will is alive.
I got so lost. I found you. I will always find you.
It has to end everywhere it can. This is the way it ended for us.
What?
We don't have an ending. He didn't give us one yet.
What does that mean?
He wants us to find him.
After everything he's done, you'd still go to him.
This bitch is cracked. Cracked even more than she was already cracked. Now she's super cracked.
Say crack again.
Crack.
Ew, what's happening? Why is he bleeding? Where's that? What is that?
What was that? Why is he there? Oh, this is a dream, but what the was that? What? Did he just figure out where he is? Because, you know, like, Hannibal has his whole thing with, like, churches and shit. Maybe he just figured out where he went. Oh, well, technically, Crazy Abigail said, she was like, oh, he wants us to find him, which means that he would have done his weird shit and implanted the clues inside of Will's brain. Will, just stay put. Keep your life intact. 8 months later. Norman Chapel, Palermo, Italy. No, William! I told you to stay home. Yeah, he got a message from God. He said, go home.
You need to leave!
God can't save any of us. It's inelegant. Elegance is more important than suffering.
You talking about God or Hannibal?
Well, Hannibal thinks he's God, so. Ooh, I love that.
Nothing would thrill Hannibal more than to see this roof collapse.
I wonder if this is, I'm assuming this is a real place. Like, I wonder why they had that. I mean, it's kind of grotesque for a church, but I wonder if that's, like, really there.
Is it him?
How many other people do you know that would put skinned torsos in the middle of a church?
Duh.
I read all about your incarceration. You come to Palermo, and soon a body is discovered.
No, ma'am, we're not doing this. He's already been falsely accused of being a murderer before. We're not doing this.
Why are you here?
I'm like you. I do what you do.
Nobody does what he does.
You know who murdered that man? I met him 20 years ago.
What? What is this? Whoa, fresh backstory. Ooh.
It was his custom to arrange his victims like a beautiful painting.
I mean, it sounds like something Hannibal would do, so it's probably him.
Uffizi Gallery. That's where you met Il Mostro.
That's where I met this man.
Shit. Oh, look at the bone structure on this man. Oh, he looks fine as hell in that photo. Oh my god.
No.
But the bone structure.
Amazing, isn't it?
He doesn't leave evidence.
No, he doesn't.
He eats it.
Ugh, yeah.
Lemme has a habit of not sticking to Hannibal Lecter.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
It has a habit of sticking to you.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
The respect is nowhere to be found.
What did you see? Oh, well, yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. Come on.
I skinned you. Bent you.
Stop.
This is my design.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't.
Don't. Ew. Don't. What? Oh, God, go wash your hands.
Valentine written on a broken man.
Valentine written on a broken man. Did he leave this for you? Why? What is that? Why is it beating? Is there an animal inside of it?
What is that? What's happening? What is this? What? What is that? Ew! What is? That is fucking disgusting. That is. What is? Ew! Ew! That is so gross. That is so gross, you guys. What?
Oh my god. You know, I watched the movie Men on my channel a couple weeks ago. I watched that and I was like, you know what? I've seen some sick shit in Hannibal, but what happens at the end of Men is up there, ranked high up there with some of the most disturbing shit I've ever seen. And I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe this will help me a little bit when I go back into Hannibal, because I know that I'm gonna see more grotesque shit, but like, that seems to have set the same. No. That was nothing. Whatever that was, whatever the that was, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for all the therapy bills that I'm gonna have after watching this fucking show.
How are you doing?
Now, I'm going to attempt to analyze that scene really quickly. Somebody pointed out, I believe in the comment section, saying that the elk deer thing didn't represent Hannibal. It represented like their connection, like their love or something. And considering the guy, the thing in the church before it transformed was meant to look like a heart, and he said it was like a Valentine or whatever, but then it turned into, like with the antlers, is that supposed to like represent like their love is back? It's regrown. The fascination, the obsession, it's back on.
When is it gonna end?
He left us his broken heart.
Oh.
How did he know we were here?
Because he fucking knows everything.
He knew we would come.
He misses us.
Well, then he shouldn't have fucking sliced y'all open.
He gave you back to me, and then he took you away.
Yeah, because he's a fucking nightmare.
He'd have had to whip me, or I'd have had to whip him. And every time I see him, it's on sight.
What if no one died? What if we all left together like we were supposed to? Where would we have gone?
In some other world?
What is it? Why does she keep talking about this whole other world thing? When he says, if we would have went together, where would we have gone? You can't say another world, because that makes you sound like this is fucking Jonestown. Like y'all are about to drink the Kool-Aid, and you're about to go to the next dimension. Abigail, I'm sorry, look. Will seems to have some sort of fatherly fascination with you, and I love Will, so therefore I tolerate you, but I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out with your chill out with it, okay? Because your crazy antics are not allowed to wind up getting my Will hurt again. I will not allow it. My heart cannot allow it.
He said he made a place for us.
That could just mean that he fucking like built a coffin.
The place wasn't made for you, Abigail. In this world, it's the only place I could make for you.
Oh, why? Ew. Why is this happening? He's there? Oh, shit. Stay away from him. Wait, is she not actually even alive? She's not alive. This is all in his head. Well, bye.
Oh, she passed away? Oh, all right.
You could live rent-free in Will's head for all I care. what the ew, what was that? Ew. What did they just put in her eye?
Are you praying?
He's laying down. Is this gonna be like a big season where you can't trust a single fucking thing that Will is seeing? Is the detective even there talking to Will right now?
I would suggest you let Il Mostro go.
I can't do that any more than you can.
He's gonna kill you, you know.
Right. You need to let it go. Otherwise, you're about to let your life force go.
He sent you his heart. Where has he gone now?
He's literally on the second floor balcony, bitch.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
This is scary. This is giving less church and more cult. This place is awesome. I mean, it's creepy, as I said, but it's like cool. This reminds me a little bit of, they don't look the same, but with the skulls and stuff, the catacombs in Paris, I want to go so bad. I want to go so bad.
You shouldn't be down here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with you.
You don't know whose side I'm on.
It better not be Hannibal's son. Ugh, his ass was there.
Hannibal. I forgive you.
What? Well, I sure as don't. All right, everybody, so that was season 3, episode 2 of Hannibal. That was a good episode. This probably isn't like a big deal, but I may have subtitles on for the rest of the season, especially like if they're going to be in Italy for the rest of the season, mostly because I'm actually hard of hearing, and despite having these headphones on, like normally throughout my daily general life, I always have subtitles on so that I can understand what the people are saying. And the detective guy, I was having a little bit of a hard time understanding what he was saying because his accent was really thick. So hopefully like subtitles aren't an issue with you guys. Maybe I just need to turn it up, I don't know. Anyways, listen. The most important thing is that my Will is alive and well, I mean, he's alive. They really had me going with him not being in the first episode, because when I started the first episode, I was like I said, I vaguely remember somebody saying that, like, mentioning Will about season 3, and then the episode ended and there was no Will, and I was like, well, maybe I was misremembering, and my heart broke a little bit again. But he is alive. Okay. I'm so happy. They got me with that Abigail twist, because I thought she was alive too, but that did seem a little bit too good to be true. Well, not too good to be true, because I don't care about Abigail, but like when I was like, they're both alive, that's a little... So the first episode focused on Hannibal and Bedelia, and then the second episode focused on Will, sort of Abigail, but Abigail wasn't real. She was all in his head. So I'm curious if the third episode is going to go back to Hannibal and Bedelia, or because we don't know if Alana lived, we don't know if Jack lived. So I'm assuming we'll have an episode focusing on each of them, or maybe they'll be combined into one. And considering this is 8 months later, I'm assuming that Gina Torres' character has probably passed away by this point. It's too early on to make any predictions. Like, I can't predict that Will's gonna pull one over on Hannibal, because that seems impossible. I think, honestly, the one thing that I'm most looking forward to learning by the end of this season / series is, I know that, like, obviously there's been talk about potentially making more seasons of Hannibal if they can find like a network or whatever. Like, apparently everybody's on board to do it again, but I don't know where this series ends off in relation to when the Silence of the Lambs starts. So I don't know if this series ends with Hannibal like getting arrested, or if there's still like a gap of story before he gets arrested. Curious to see what that's gonna be about. But yeah, I'm super stoked to get into the next couple of episodes. Also, weird thing, before this leaves my head, at the end of the first episode, when I paused it and it said guest starring Zachary Quinto, I didn't see him in the first episode. Was I blind? Was he in the first episode, or is it like they're showing that he's a guest star in the rest of the season? Because I do not remember seeing Zachary Quinto's and his eyebrows in the first episode. No shade, but the man has got some big eyebrows. That's how I recognize him. I mean, they're not like Eugene Levy eyebrows, although I stand Eugene Levy. Let me know what you guys thought about these first 2 episodes down in the comments, and I will see you for the next one.